Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I got a package to unwrap here. I'm going back to my classic commemorative collection for this unpackaging. This is something I picked up, gosh, it must have been 2-3 years ago. Let me see if I can focus in on this. As you can see, it's the NGC MS61 Missouri $50 from 1921. And it's really a cool picture. I love this picture of the settler with the Indian. But anyway, this coin is to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Missouri reaching statehood in 1921. But I was not really happy with the grade of this coin. I mean, it's even at this grade, these are not cheap. And I've been, off and on waiting for the right time to strike to get something better. But there's also a little difference between what I'm going to show you between this one and the one I'm about to unpackage. There's an extra variety of this coin. If you count the stars on the back of this, there's 24 stars. Just remember the number 24. And I will start unpackaging this delivery. So, this has been... I could not really find that great of a deal on this since forever. I've been not actively looking all the time, but off and on, sure. And I put a bid in for a grade that I was happy enough with. One more grade up would have been like a 70% premium on this, but this is a really good grade. If I could get this unpackaged here. I mean, as far as the pictures showed. So this was a Heritage auction win. Heritage has an insane 20% premium on these. But even with the premium and the mailing, it really wasn't too bad based on the history of this grade of coin. So here we go. It's the Missouri Pcgs MS64. And notice the 2x4, which represents the number of stars. As you can see, this quality of this coin is just so much nicer. And there you go. That's what is so different about this one. 2 star 4. I mean, what a world of difference between that and this. I might want to just send this in for NGC to conserve it. It might go up to a 62 or possibly 63 if I did so. I don't know if that technology was really utilized at the time. But I'll put that one down and I'll focus more on this. So, right, the big difference between that one and this one as far as features on the coin is the 2 star 4, which represents 24 stars, 24th state in the Union. The back of it, it's the same thing. Although, in this grade, you can certainly, make out nicer detail. Yeah, I think I did pretty good with this one. And if you wanted to know exactly what this is, I read a couple things. One thing I read here, and this is probably an unfortunate thing to say, but basically the pioneer is just telling the Indian, take your peace pipe, get out of here. That's one way, that was one interpretation of this that I read on a numismatic site, so it's probably not a great, memory to capture on a coin. I hope that's not what it is, but I'm just going to say that's just the guy pointing the Indian to the bathroom. I mean, history's history. There's a Gettysburg coin I have. It's got two shields on the back, one of the U.S. flag and one of the Confederate flag. And, well, we know what, the fuss people make about that these days. And they shouldn't, really. It's all history. You shouldn't burn things just because history wasn't kind. History's history. And, of course, that is Boone. And he died in 1920. That's why they put him on the... am I thinking Boone or Bowie? I'm messing that up, but it's one of those two. He died in 1920. I want to say it's Boone, because Bowie was at the Alamo and, died there. Anyway, my history, my names I suck with. Sorry about that. One more thing before I call the video. I saw that SalivateMetal had a family issue come up, and I really do wish them the best, and hopefully, if it's worst case scenario, hey buddy, I'm here. You could always just PM me, and we should just shoot we just talk, and best wishes for you on that. So I hope everyone has a great weekend, and keep on holding on to dear life, onto your PMs, your numismatics, because this inflation, it's coming. It's coming like a storm. Be ready. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.